Hello children, this is class 9th maths class. In the previous class we have discussed some important topics related to 26C chapter coordinate geometry. Now today we are going to start exercise 26C and this is the first question. In each of the following find the inclination of line AB. This figure is given and here we have to find out the inclination of this line. How we will find out the inclination of this line? We have to start moving from the x-axis to this line anti-clockwise. Mind it, remember it, we have to move anti-clockwise. Let us see the distance between x-axis and this line. What is the distance between these two lines? So it is given in the question that OP is equal to OQ, therefore angle OQP is equal to OPQ. OQ, this angle and this angle will be equal. Why? Because angle opposite to equal sides are equal and this angle is already given 90 degree. Now in triangle OPQ, since these two sides are equal, these angles are equal, so OQP plus OPQ, this angle plus this angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. OQP plus OPQ plus POQ is equal to 180 degree. So OQP plus OQP plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. In place of OPQ we will write down OQP. Why? Because both are equal. So 2OQP is equal to 180 minus 90. So OQP is equal to 90 divided by 2, that is equal to 45 degree. Therefore, inclination of line AB is equal to 45 degree. This will be your answer. Let us see the next part. This figure is given and here we have to find out the inclination of this line. Again we have to move from the x-axis to this line anti-clockwise. Let us see the difference, the gap between the x-axis and this line is how much. So OP is equal to OQ, again it is given, therefore this angle will be equal to this angle, means OQP is equal to OPQ, angle opposite to equal sides are equal, and QOP, this angle is equal to 90 degree, it is already given. So in triangle OQP, in this triangle we will write down OQP plus OPQ plus POQ is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. So OQP plus OQP, in place of OPQ we will write down OQP plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree because OPQ is equal to OQP. Now OQP plus OQP, 2 OQP is equal to 180 minus 90. So OQP is equal to 90 divided by 2, that is equal to 45. 45 degree will be, degree is the angle of OQP. Now angle OQP plus PQX1, this angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degree by linear pair. So 45 plus PQX1 is equal to 180 degree. So PQX1 is equal to 180 minus 45. So PQX1 is equal to 135 degree. Therefore inclination of line AB is equal to 135 degree. Now question number 2, let us see. Write the inclination of a line which is, first part, parallel to x-axis. Let us find out this x-axis and this is y-axis. This line is parallel to x-axis. What is the inclination? There is no any angle between these two lines. Therefore, we will write down that inclination is 0 degree. Next part is perpendicular to x-axis. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. This line is perpendicular to x-axis. So, what is the angle from x-axis to this line? It is perpendicular, so it will be a 90 degree. Therefore inclination is equal to 90 degree. Third part, parallel to y-axis. This is y-axis, this is x-axis. Parallel to y-axis, this is this line is parallel to y-axis. So what is the angle between this x-axis and this line? When you will move to anti-clockwise, this is also in 90 degree. So inclination will be 90 degree. Perpendicular to y-axis, let us see, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is a perpendicular line on y-axis. So is there any angle between x and this line? No. So inclination will be 0 degree. Now let us see the third question. Write the slope of the line whose inclination is, first part, 0 degree. So we have to find out the slope. Slope of line means, we know that in the previous class we have discussed slope already. We have seen that slope is equal to tan theta. So tan 0 degree, in place of theta we will write down 0 degree. So tan 0 degree is equal to 0. So what is the slope? 0. Tan 0 degree, the value of 0 degree is equal to, tan 0 degree is equal to 0. Now slope of 45 degree, slope of line what is the what will be the slope? So here we will write down in place of theta 45 degree. Tan 45 degree is equal to 1. The value of tan 45 is equal to 1. Therefore, the slope will be 1. Remember one thing, to represent the slope, we have to write down in a number. But for inclination, always we have to represent them in a degree. Next question, find the inclination of the line whose slope is 0 and 1. It is now let us find out. Slope of a line, it is given 0. As we know that slope is represented as tan theta is equal to 0. So by which value of tan theta is equal to 0? So 0 degree. Therefore inclination is 0 degree. Now next question is given 1. Slope is given 1. So we have to find out the inclination. Slope of line is equal to 1. So tan theta is equal to 1. So by which value of tan theta is equal to 1? 45 degree. Therefore inclination will be 45 degree. Now let us see question number 6. For each of the equation given below, find the slope and the y-intercept. Dear student, here first part is given x plus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. As we know, the formula for the slope and y-intercept is y is equal to mx plus c. This is the formula for y-intercept equation. This equation is given for the slope and intercept. This m represent for the slope and c represent for the y-intercept. Here this is our formula, x plus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. So 3y is equal to what? If we will transpose this x and y in the right hand side, it will be minus x minus 5. So y is equal to minus x minus 5 upon 3. So y is equal to, if we will separate these numbers, it will be minus x by 3 minus 5 by 3. So this minus x by 3 can also be written as 1 by 3 into x, that is equal to minus x by 3. So the slope is minus 1 by 3. This will be the slope. This is m and this is x. So this will be the slope. And this one will be known as intercept, y-intercept. So y-intercept will be minus 5 by 3. This will be our answer. In next question, it is given 3y is equal to 7. So y is equal to 7 by 3. Here mx, the value of mx is not given. Only constant number is given. So this value represent the y-intercept. There is no mx or slope. So we'll write down slope is equal to 0 and y-intercept is equal to 7 by 3. This will be our answer. In question number 7, find the equation of the line whose slope is 2 and inclination is 3. And second part, slope is minus 3 and inclination is minus 1. Let us see. This is the formula for the slope and inclination. Y is equal to mx plus c. So y is equal to, here what is the slope given? In place of m we will write down 2 and x is already given, plus c. In place of c, what is the inclination? 3. We will write down 3. So what will be the equation? 2x, we will transpose this y to the right hand side, minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. This will be the equation for if the slope and inclination is given. In next part, again y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to, in place of m we will write down minus 3x plus, what is the inclination? Plus minus 1 is given inclination. By solving plus into minus, it will be minus. So y is equal to minus 3x minus 1. And if we will transpose all these numbers to the left hand side, 3x, if it will be transposed to the left hand side, it will become plus, positive number. So 3x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. This will be our answer. Now children, let us see question number 8. Draw the line 3x plus 4y is equal to 12 on a graph paper. From the graph paper, read the y-intercept of line. Here equation is given 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. From this equation we have to draw a graph. So 4y is equal to 12 minus 3x. So y is equal to 12 minus 3x by 4. Now we'll make it a column of x and y, and let us take the value of x is equal to 0. When we will take the value of x is equal to 0, then y will be, see, 3 into 0, 0, 12 by 4, that is equal to 3. When the value of x, if we are taking 4, then 4 3s are 12, 12 minus 12, 0, divided by 4, that is equal to 0. When the value of x is 8, we are taking, then 8 3s are 24, 12 minus 24 minus 12, divided by 4, that is equal to minus 3. Now let us plot all these coordinate on the graph sheet. See, when x is 0, then y is 3. Here we will make it a dot. When x is 4, then y is 0. When x is 8, then y is minus 3. Now we will join all these points with the help of a scale. We will get this type of graph. Now where this line is intersecting y-axis at the point of 3. So y-intercept will be 3. Now let us see the next question. Draw the graph of line x plus y is equal to 5. Are the graph on the graph use the graph paper drawn to find the inclination and the y-intercept of the line. Dear student, this equation is given x plus y is equal to 5. Now we will write down y is equal to 5 minus x. Now we will make it a column of x and y. Let us take the value of x is equal to 0, then y will be 5. When x is 1, then y will be 4. When x will be 2, then y is equal to 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. When x is equal to 3, then 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2. Now we will plot all these coordinates on the graph sheet. See, when x is 0, then y is 5. When x is 1, then y is 4. When x is 2, y is 3. X is 3, then y will be 2. Now we will join all these points with the help of a scale. We will get it like this. Now we have to find out the y-intercept. Y-intercept means again where it is intersecting y-axis at the point of 5. So y-intercept will be y-intercept is equal to 5. Now in triangle OA, this suppose this is A and this will be B. So OAB, in this triangle O, you will find that OA is equal to OB. Therefore OAB, this angle is equal to this angle. So this is 5 and this is also 5. So both these sides are equal and these angles are also equal. So this is 90 degrees. So what about these two angles? This will be obviously 45 degree, no? So now here we have to find out the inclination, this angle. How we will find out? This angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degree by linear pair. We'll write down like this. Angle OAB plus BAX1 is equal to 180 degree by linear pair. So 45, this angle we got it. The value of this angle is 45 degree. We already know. So BAX, 45 plus BAX is equal to 180 degrees. So BAX is equal to 180 minus 45. So BAX is equal to 180 minus 45 is equal to 135 degree. Therefore, children, inclination will be 135 degree. This will be our answer. So today this much only. We'll see the next part in the next class. Thank you.